Everyone, welcome back to my latest solo trapping video. If you like these videos, hit the thumbs up. I'm also going to be doing a huge giveaway soon, so if you guys want to get the notification for that, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Also, I'm doing a question of the day today, and the question of the day today is, do you guys want me to add an intro? I put an intro in the previous video. That was done by Lockie, but I'm not the best at doing intros, so if you guys want me to put intros in my videos, maybe I can do an intro competition. So the best intro people send to me, I'll put it in the video, and they'll win the prize as well. I might do like 100 or 200k gem giveaway for that. But anyways, let's get into the video today. Today we're going to be doing a bunch of 1000 IQ trapping, high IQ trapping. You can see there is a Titan next to me. He's just spam attacking me right now. Again, they think I'm an empty castle, so they're just sending farming marches towards me. The first one was just like 200k, I think, tier 2. This one was 300k tier 2. Obviously, both did nothing. The other guy from his guild was also trying to get the leader as it was walking back. But yeah, you can see his really nice gear there. He is basically full mythic champ, max count, double 11k heroes, so I think he probably has all three of them. But yeah, then he's going to go in for a second attack. This one he's finally doing a real attack. Again, the Chinese guilds do not like sending their leaders on attacks. They'll just send leaderless tier 4 or tier 5 attacks all day long, but they'll never actually send their leader. It's kind of weird. They do a lot more damage than they sent their leader, but this one obviously not. He sent tier 4, tier 5. Obviously did not too much, but again, I am super weak against range on this account. So the reason I am so weak against range on this account in particular is because I am set up as an infantry rain trap. That means I don't have much infantry actually in my castle. I usually just take infantry rains, so I'll take about 1 million tier 4 infantry rains usually on rallies. But in this situation, on solo attacks or when I don't have rains, I only have 600k infantry total. So any range attack is going to do way more damage than any other attack. Even a full counter on, let's say, infantry into my range is not going to do as much damage as a range, just normal attack, non-full counter into my range. So anyways, in this situation, they're now rallying me after the solo attacks. So normally I would shield this, but the leader in this situation is not a great leader. I looked at his gear, looked at his castle stars, saw his attacks and stuff like that, and like this is something I can think about taking. And again, I wasn't sure if they were going to fill this or not. I think they had actually canceled once or twice before this too, but they eventually did fill it. So in this situation, I am waiting for the rally to hit me here. I gotta decide if I want to take this rally. So this is an interesting situation because if they send range, I cannot usually take the rally. Again, like I said, I only have 600k tier 4 infantry. That's it I have on the account. I am not getting range because my guild is not in this kingdom. So I'm kind of out of luck on that one. I'm going to be basically keeping into my trap gear in the last second to switch it on. If they had what's called carpeted that rally, I would have just shielded, and I was still thinking about shielding. I'm like, I saw that was range. I do not want to take a range rally. Is this smart to take it? I was just like going back and forth at this point in the shield. Like, I'm ready to shield. Don't take it, Duck. Just don't do it. And I'm just like looking at his gear. I'm like, his gear is not good. Should I take it or not? It's not bad gear, but it's not like top tier full mythic rally lead, but it's like, it's range. I don't have much infantry. I'm like, should I take it? Should I not take it? I'm like, no. Anyways, I was also contemplating what phalanx to sit in. Like, should I take this in range or infantry? If I take it in infantry and lose all my infantry, will I have enough damage to cap it at that point? So I was like, maybe I'll take it in range. I should have took this one in infantry, by the way. I took another one in what's called infantry another time, and it worked way better than this. And I was able to cap this pretty, not easily, but I did take some reds on this for sure. I did take 1 million reds. Again, most of it goes in the sanctuary, so my sanctuary is now full. But I'll get those back eventually, so it's not the worst thing, but I'm like, I probably could have taken way less damage if I just took it in infantry. Maybe I still would have been able to have enough damage to cap it. Maybe not, I don't know. But anyways, I was able to cap the rally anyway, so at the end it was okay. Like I said, I didn't really lose any troops other than the stuff that goes in the sanctuary, and you only lose like 20%. So I lost like 200k tier 2, that was it. So I was like, it's not the worst thing, but obviously could have took less losses if I went into infantry. Like, it's a learning process again. I don't really know what I can take on this rally trap or this solo trap, because I just use it as solo trapping most of the time. And if I'm going to be taking rallies, I'm usually getting Reigns to take those rallies, but it is what it is. Anyway, so the Titan decided to port next to me after that, and then, yeah, he's going to start rallying me, and obviously I'm not going to take the Titan's rally, so I'm just going to switch back to my construction gear, and then shield up, and then go on for the next one. I wasn't going to migrate for that leader, because obviously not worth it, but it was more just to see what I could take. It's more of a test one, honestly, just to see, can I take a range rally or not, and the answer is, sort of. Again, like I said, if I had full Reigns, that range rally would have been easy. Super easy. Would have switched in infantry, took 0 losses and all that stuff. You probably would have did like 200k if I had full reinforcements or something like that. But when I don't have full reinforcements, I don't have much infantry at all, so I'm really low. Yeah, you can see 600k infantry. That's pretty much it. I've got a lot of range and cav, so if they sent a range or cav rally, would have been totally fine. But again, range was the hard one, so, and again, I didn't even switch. I mean, I don't know, like, I should have just put another infantry hero on my wall and then switched to infantry and tried to take the rally that way. But anyways, we move on. We're going to have a couple more situations here. So this is the second situation here. I'm doing the 1000 IQ trap again. Leader is walking back. I'm not sure if I did the 2000 IQ trap on this one or not, but maybe. But a couple people saw it. So WG9 saw it, and then CGM also saw it. Two really good, people with really good gear. One has really high castle stars, and the other one's decently as well. So he's just coming in with a tester attack on this one. The other guy is sending more than a tester attack. He's sending tier 4, tier 5 at me. No leader again, but it's free tier 4 kills for me. And then obviously the tier 5 is a little expensive to heal, so I'll take that all day of the week. Honestly, sometimes it's better because they'll send more attacks usually if they don't send their leader. As soon as they send their leader and get capped, it's usually a rally after that. That's kind of how it goes, especially if it's a Chinese guild or something like that. And English guilds usually won't gangbang this account unless there's a rally party going on. And yeah, that's kind of what if there's a rally party going on, I do try to bait the rally party gangbang. I've done that a couple times and pretty much capped it all, but except for that one time where I wasn't healing very well. Actually, there was a second time too, but I haven't posted that video yet. You'll get to see that later. But anyway, so he decided to go into 250,000 tier 2 after that, which is really interesting. He sent tier 4, tier 5. That didn't do anything, so he decided to send 250,000 tier 4, and that literally did 0 damage. So I hope that gave him the information he was looking for, but again, he ended up not sending his leader on that one, so probably ended up with a rally or something and just shut off the recorder. I do that a lot of times. If there's a rally, I'll just shut off the recorder because no point in me wasting space on my phone because these guys are way too big. The only reason I took the first rally was because the guy wasn't like a proper rally. But anyways, leader's walking back. This guy's speeding up with his leader. The other guy was just sending siege. I guess he recalled and the other guy decided he wanted it, so he's sending cav in his leader. No fodder or anything like that. He is sending full cav heroes, so maybe that's one of his cav sends. I don't know. No fodder on your cav send. That's kind of interesting. But anyways, so I'm going to be capping his leader in about 20 seconds by the time it gets there. I'm not sure if he's timing it for my leader to come back. But yeah, this is kind of what the 1000 IQ trap does. You get these random attacks. People aren't expecting you to have anything in your castle, or they probably won't be hitting you in the first place. If they know it's a trap, they probably won't hit you. If they don't know it's a trap, they might just send random stuff at you sometimes. I've had like tier 1 in someone's leader sent at me before. It's really weird sometimes what you get. But yeah, it was an easy attack, obviously. He wasn't even in war gear, and it kind of shows since he did literally no damage. He did no damage to my wall, no damage to anything, and he lost 172,000 tier 4 reds. Ouch. But some of those actually do go into the sanctuary, so it's not too bad anymore. It used to be when you had your infirmaries full and you attacked someone, all those would be red. But now once your infirmaries are full, they actually go into your sanctuary when you're attacking. If you guys don't know that, usually when you attack, it does not go into your sanctuary. But if your infirmaries are full and you hit somebody, the stuff that would have went into your infirmaries are now going into your sanctuary, so you're technically losing less troops that way, because you only lose about 20% of your troops when they go in the sanctuary, but you lose 40% if you're normally attacking, so keep that in mind. So sometimes if you're sending tier 5, maybe fill up your infirmaries first and just let the tier 5 go in the sanctuary, because you save more of it in the end anyways. Anyway, so they're going to be going in for another attack here. It looks like AXR hit me again, but it was just a tester, I guess. Yeah, 43,000. That one actually did damage because they sent Siege. Siege does do like automatic damage because it takes you time to get to the Siege, unlike, let's say, Cav that has to run at your wall to do damage sort of thing. Same thing with range. Range will do usually more damage on a tester than, let's say, Cav would, just because you actually get the attacks off with your range before your troops die, where the cav and infantry literally have to run up towards your troops and end up dying a lot of times before that if they're not strong enough. So they're doing another tester, but they will be setting something else, I think. I'm not sure if they're doing another rally on this one. No, anyways, that was the last one on this one. There's one more situation here. This one's the 2000 IQ trap. This is the one where I give my alt my leader, get them to burn it, and then my leader walks back and people go and try and get my leader after that. So it's a little bit more tricky than the other 1000 IQ trap where you just walk your leader back. This one's a little more targeted, so you can target people around the map. I think I did a stream on this, what I was doing. Again, you have to pick the right times because people got to be online to see the trap. So a lot of times, you got to be on the right times. Make sure if you're trying to trap a Chinese guild, it's not like 2 a.m. in China. That's probably not the time you want to be doing it. You want to be doing it when they're all online, maybe doing a rally party or something like that. It's a good time to do it. Or if it's an English guild, same thing. Don't be trying to do it when it's 2 a.m. like North American time or something like that. There's probably not going to be too many people on. They might be on in England, though. It really depends who they are. If you know their time zones, it really does help out in trapping, because then you can get on the right time and actually trap people. Because I've had a lot of people send me messages like, hey, I'm trying to do the traps and no one's hitting me and stuff. Like, you got to make sure they're online when you're doing the trap, or it doesn't work. So again, these guys are just spam hitting me now because they think I'm an empty castle, so they're just like, this guy's sending 8,000 troops at a time. I'm not 100% sure what that guy's doing, but the other guy was hitting me as well. And then it looks like this guy's going to pour it in, and one of these guys actually starts soloing me, I'm pretty sure. I mean, like, actual attack, not like what they're doing right now with the 8,000 troops. That guy has decent gear there, actually, so we'll see what he sends. They've already hit me 4 times, but 3 of those attacks were like 8,000 troops, so not the best kills in that one. But here comes an attack. Let's see if this is a real attack. It's sort of a real attack. It's tier 4, tier 2, and let's see if that does any damage. It probably did a little bit. He sent Siege. Yeah, it did 3,000 damage, 375 there. Tier 2, tier 4, so he didn't lose any tier 4, all the tier 2, just the tier 4 and the infirmaries. Siege is actually really expensive to heal. Like, I know like people don't usually hit with Siege, but Siege is really expensive to heal, so that 100,000 tier 4 is a little bit expensive. I think they realize what's going on now, so ended up just one-trooping me, but I think this guy, nope, this is another one. I'm not sure. This guy's sending Siege now at me as well. He has 84 castle stars and a bunch of mythic champ and 11k hero and all that stuff, but doesn't really help when you're doing a siege attack. That was a Cav blast. Okay, yeah, makes sense. I was like, why is he Cav blasting me with Siege? But yeah, he did send some Cav with that as well. You can see he's got the double 11k heroes, so a little bit of a Titan there as well. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. We'll have some more trapping videos coming out pretty soon. I have more of the KVK from HS. Obviously, a bunch of my clips I still have to give out. And also, what else do I have out there? I want to do the top traps. I keep forgetting to do that, so I'll do that maybe the next couple days. I say that, and I probably won't do it anyways. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today, and I'll see you guys in the next one.